Right now we're going to do some candy. No bake. Means you don't have to bake anything, doesn't have to go into an oven at all. Just need a crock pot, heat up some candy. Perfect. We got right here what we like to call a fixins box. It's like just, you know, whenever I'm out, you pick up some chocolate chips, peanut butter chips, marshmallows, all the, like even Hershey bars, Snickers, whatever you may have, just kind of throwing in that nice big sweet box. All right, what we're going to do is we have our crock pot. We're going to start out on high. And we are going to grab our chips. And I am going to do the semi-sweet chocolate chips. We're going to just dump those right in. Peanut butter chips are going in. What we are making are called Cannadoodles. All right, so we got those in there. Make sure all that chocolate has been melted in. We're going to grab our cannabutter, about an ounce, literally about a shot. We're going to pour that in. We're going to grab the tincture we've been talking about. Same thing, about a shot, an ounce, or 1 1/4 ounce, whatever you're feeling. Just pour that in. Give that just a little bit of stir. And I like Kahlua. 1.5 cups full, more than fine. I have a really good Nescafe. It's like an instant coffee. And I still love coconut flakes and marshmallows. So I'm going to give it a couple more stirs that I just added that Kahlua, as well as that coffee blast. Get it a nice consistency. And once you're there, that's when you're going to start adding your marshmallows and your coconut flakes. And once those are in, another stir. Should not take too long for that marshmallow to start melting down.
So let's review. You will need chocolate chips, peanut butter chips, 1 ounce cannabutter, 1 ounce tincture. You will also need 1 shot of coffee liqueur, 1 packet of instant coffee, coconut flakes, and marshmallows. Turn the crock pot to high, add the chocolate chips and peanut butter chips. Melt the chips, add the cannabutter, tincture, coffee liqueur, and instant coffee. Stir to thick consistency, stir in coconut flakes and marshmallows.
And we also have, we made earlier, those pecans that we roasted. So this is a patient care thing, and you are going to be prepping this medicinally for your patients. So you need to make sure they don't have any of those allergies, such as walnuts, pecans. I know there's a lot of nut allergies out there. The other thing that we are going to use to help bind this chocolate together is a teaspoon of coconut oil. And it really helps to firm up the chocolate and bind it together once it's refrigerated. All right. Now that that's all mixed up, there we go. We're going to grab just a candy sheet. And we're going to take just teaspoons or tablespoonful, little chunkfuls, and just sort of flatten it out on there. And once you get this all laid out, you're going to want to put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes and it should be ready. Those are an extra medical edible, no bake, Cannadoodle treats.
Add a handful of roasted nuts and 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Mix thoroughly. Spoon out 1 tablespoon-sized chunks into a candy sheet or on a baking pan. Place in fridge and let sit for 30 minutes. Many of the ingredients are optional. Feel free to experiment.
I'm Chef Patrick. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for getting baked.